This is Jay with Rich Tennis TV, and thank you for checking out the channel. If this is your first time watching, then please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content. And without further ado, let's get into the rich life of the man, the myth, the legend, Roger Federer. So Federer was born in Basel, Switzerland on August 8th, 1981 to Robert Federer and Lynette Federer, Lynette being born in South Africa. Federer also grew up with an older sister, Diana. So because Federer's mom was born in South Africa, Federer holds both Swiss and South African citizenship. And he actually grew up in Swiss cities that were close to the borders of France and Germany. And because of that, Federer speaks Swiss German, Standard Swiss, English, French, Italian, and Swedish. Yeah, he's a smart guy. So Federer started playing tennis at age 8 and became Switzerland's junior champion when he was 14 years old. In 1998, he captured the Wimbledon junior singles title, as well as a few months later going over to Miami, Florida, and capturing the Orange Bowl junior tournament crown, which is one of the most prestigious tournaments in the junior ranks. The following year, Federer made his debut on the Swiss Davis Cup and became the youngest tennis player at age 18 years and 4 months to end the year inside of the top 100. The following year, Federer competed at the 2000 Olympic Games in Sydney, advancing to the bronze medal match. Unfortunately, he would lose that match, but what he would win was the love of his life and future wife, Mirka Federer, who just so happened to be playing for the Swiss women's team. Federer and Mirka got married 9 years later and also had identical twin daughters, Mila Rose and Charlene Riva. And then in 2014, the pair had twin boys named Leo and Lennart. So this is as far as I'm going to go into the personal life of Federer. But before we get into how Federer has made his money and how he spends his money, let's just take a moment, sit back, relax, and watch some money get counted. Because, there's not many things more soothing than counting money. Okay? But all jokes aside, Federer has won, and he's won big, and that's why he's made so much money. Federer has won 20 Grand Slam singles titles, 6 ATP Finals titles, and 27 Masters 1000 titles with multiple runner-up finishes all over the place. So how much has Federer made in his career? Federer has made roughly $118 million just on the court and about $350 off the court. So let's look at the cars that he gets with all this money. The first, a Mercedes SLR, and here are a few pictures of it. It's a sick car. That's a sick car. Next, we have the Mercedes GTS. And here are a few pictures of Federer with that car. Next, we have the Mercedes SLS AMG. And here are a few pictures of Federer with his car. He also has a Mercedes CLS 63. And I'm sure, as you guys can see, all of his cars are Mercedes. His next, the Mercedes GLS. And here's Federer showing off by the car. And last but not least, we have the Mercedes ML. So he has nice cars, but what else does he have? He also has a private jet. Okay, now what says you're balling out of control more than having a private jet? It's actually been said that In that 2009, he actually picked up Nadal when they had the Battle of the Surfaces meeting. Okay? So now let's talk about where Federer and his family live. He has a few houses around the world, with one of them being a $6.5 million glass mansion. This one right here. It overlooks the beach, actually, in Switzerland. And he has a separate wing of that house for his parents. So let's take a moment and let's appreciate the humor of Federer in this commercial, which was filmed inside of that mansion.
And that's golf. Moving on, a man claiming to be Roger Federer's coach has the tennis world crying fault.
Well, with Roger, I like to attack him. For me to parachute. You gonna get that, Rog?
Hello?
Over here.
That's all for today.
He also has a place in Dubai where he spends most of his winter. So his place in Dubai, it's a condo. It's not a house, but it's extremely, extremely nice, as you can see from the pictures. It's definitely fit, for a legend like Federer. So let's just look at a couple of them here. I mean, with just the size of it, it kind of actually looks like it could be a house. But yeah, it's actually a $7 million condo that he has in Dubai. Last but not least, I want to mention a few of the watches that he has. I will say a disclaimer that he does have an endorsement deal with Rolex, so I'm not sure if he's actually paying for them himself. I kind of doubt it. So the first we have the Rolex Skydweller for $14,000. Next we have the Rolex Date Just 41 for about $8,500. Next we have the Rolex GMT Master 2, also known as the Batman, and that one runs about $10,000 plus. So all total, Federer has put in the work it has taken for him to get to the top of his sport and to the top of the world when it comes to wealth. And that's where we're going to end off this video. So if you enjoyed the content, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because I will be making more videos on the life and the wealth of some of the best. So feel free to leave a comment below on your thoughts on Federer and who you want me to profile next. This is Jay, and I'm out.